Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory, Update 4. In our last episode, we built this whole train rail setup going out to this station out here, which is handling the loading of nitrogen gas. And we're going to bring it in on the first floor and pipe it up somehow onto this main floor here. But we need to jump down there and get that loading going. So between the episodes, I finished the rail line. If I can make it there on my tank of gas here. Jumped over too late. I meant to move this pillar or two and I didn't, but it'll be okay. It's not in the way right now, so we'll leave it alone. But I did extend that out all the way to the corner. Before it was cut where these two pillars are. And so I moved it out to the corner. We might end up having to extend the main platform down some more in order to be able to get the in order to be able to get everything new that's now available for us on there. So let's go ahead and build a train. Electric locomotive on the track, please. There we go. And then I guess I could have done the let's see, a freight car. It doesn't matter. Freight cars are freight cars, whether you want them to be freight cars or not. I don't know what the difference is other than the difference in the nothings. Okay, so let's name this station something other than I'm not even going to try. That's the fluid freight platform settings. This one here. Let's go with base. I think this is the format I use on the other stations. Base nitrogen gas. Let's see here. Base bauxite, and then out there we had Red Forest Station. Yep, and then we'll name this one something similar to the Red Forest Station type of name. Gotta do it every time. So you can see we don't have a whole lot left at this side of the bus, and the other side's about the same in terms of usage. So we're gonna have to probably extend the platform. But we only have maybe about a half a dozen new items. Although some of the items we're actually going to have to radically increase based on the spreadsheet math that I did. That is fairly complete. Specifically, the what was it? The silicon high-speed connectors. I think we only have one manufacturer making those, and due to the demand of something or other, I can't remember what it is that uses them. Something uses a ridiculous number, and there's not really an easy way to reduce that amount. This should be braking, which I am not. Okay, back up out of the station now. Just because. So as you can see, we have a whole platform now. We have a whole rail line now, that is. So let's come over here, just checking that this is full. And someone commented in the chat yesterday, and that they like the way that the gas looks in the pipe here in the panel here, and I do too. So we want this to be a loading station. And we want this to be called, I don't know, let's call this one, I mean, it is part of the Rocky Desert, but I don't remember if there was a different name for this corner of the Rocky Desert or not on the map. Actually, there is. It's called the Savannah. So you can hear and feel that thing pounding away over there. This part of the desert, the northern part of the desert, is called the Savannah. So we could call this one Savannah Coast Station, maybe. It's funny how it rocks the whole area when it's fracking or whatever. I know it's not really fracking, but that's what the thing calls it, is fracking. Well, sort of. Okay, so let's set up a timetable on this train. Nope. Wait, no. I've forgotten how to do this. That's not how you do it. I don't remember how to do this. E to drive. Yeah, clap it, Wally. There we go. Oh, you on the station. Right. Duh. Sorry, it's been a while since I programmed a train. At least I think. Timetable, locomotive. Add. Let's see. Well, we'll do this, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll make this. We'll call this one nitrogen gas. No, I don't want you to go there. I want you to go here. Well, crap. How far away did you get? Too far. Alright, we'll go on and go back. Go on and go there and come back and pick us back up again. Hopefully it's working. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. It'll go and come back and pick us back up again. So, let's see. Is there anything else we need to do out here? I don't think so. Our storage is completely full. So, so there's not a whole lot we can do. And as mentioned, it even looks cool in the little windows too. That's really cool. But yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do until the train comes. And it is still heading that way. I'll pause and come back in a moment. And the train is almost returned to us. There it is. Kind of foggy out here. Yes, I could run the command to remove the fog, but I don't know. It kind of adds a bit of atmosphere to the game. Yeah, I was trying to go with the pun. Yep. Okay, so this should hopefully load up the fluid. Meanwhile, I need to get in here and let it... Oh, nice. It actually looks like a tank, too. It's handy. This is the first time I've trained a fluid. I don't know that you really want to let that drop like that, though, game. Okay. Let's go. There was a patch today, as I record this, day before, or yesterday, as this is released, that made a few changes. Nothing that really impacts anything that we're doing. Mostly was bug fixy kind of things. There were some issues with Rails, the way Rails work. There were some issues with I can't even remember now. I don't have the patch notes pulled up. But one of the things that they did do is they removed some of the points of interest that are around the nodes there, the whatever those things were called. They were just at. They removed those. They removed I must be like slugs and whatever else. It's anything that's real close, maybe just to kind of clear the area and not make it be an impediment. The Mercer spheres, things like that. I bet. Those kinds of things, I imagine, just to make them not be an impediment to the use of those fissures. That's what they're called, fissures. Okay, so this is going to unload whatever the tank carries. I don't even know what the tank carries, and it's also going to unload us because I'm not staying in the train anymore. Wait, 50? I don't think that's how this is supposed to work. And it didn't unload. Oh, I didn't set this one to unload. Unload. Alright, well you go and do your thing and come back. And we're going to try and figure out where we're going to run this pipe. So the problem is where I have set myself up here. Is it's hard to get up and down. You might think it's easy because of this hypertube here, but the hypertube goes all the way back to the mall. So I probably should change that. A little. Actually, no, I think this one goes all the way around too. I don't think this one stops either. So we need to go up these ramps manually. And I think I might change the way that hypertube works to make sure that it's. If you get dizzy, close your eyes. I might change the way that hypertube coming from the end works so that it. I might have to actually, so that it stops. Not here yet. It stops there at the end of the bus, wherever the end of the bus ends up being, and then you would have to get out and transfer to another station or another hypertube manually. I was hoping they would add something like hypertube junctions or something like that, where you could it would go straight if you didn't do anything, but if you pressed like the A or D keys, that it would then give you the ability to change directions in the hypertube. So maybe the problem is this. I would have to bring this one up all the way. And I don't really want to do that just now. So maybe we do this. And we switch it to noodle mode, because that is the way to do hypertubes. And at least for now, let's do this just like right here. There. And then we'll do a hypertube connector there. And then I'm going to come out of this one also. Just right here. And we'll figure this out later as far as how this should work. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That's better. And you are good. Okay, we need the hypertube entrances. And then we need to have power. Do I not have power at this end of the bus? Apparently I have not put the power in at this end of the bus. Okay, these go next to wherever the power pole or the stackable poles are. Here, right on the connection. I don't remember how far they need to go though, so we'll just have to deal with it. I'll just use this one for now. I'm not sure if this is where I want it to be full time or not, but it'll work for now. So, what the heck was that connecting to? Looked like it snapped into something. I don't know. But at least that'll get us up and down right here by the end of the bus. So let's set up that blender again that I took down. And I want to set it up, of course, somewhere here to give myself enough leeway and room. And maybe that spot is... Well, actually, I don't know, because I don't know what we need to bring in here. But that spot could be... anywhere in here, really. Let's just do... Oh, I'm off by one. Let's just do right here. Okay. Let's take a look at what the cooling device is going to take. So we need to have heat sinks, motors, and the nitrogen gas. And then the other thing that needs nitrogen gas is the fused modular frames, which are also made in a blender. And we need one blender of each of these. If these take... What don't I have? Motors. Oh, we've got motors nearby. I think they're right over here someplace. Well, these are where turbo motors are made, so that should be good enough. Oh no, this is motors. Okay, there we go. Turbo motors are down further. Oh, they're next, I guess. And, by the way, we are making some heat sinks here. And so the choice, I guess, is do we make the heat sinks local, or do we put them on the bus for... Interesting. Apparently I marked myself as having heat sinks already on the bus. And I don't. I don't think. Let me check my other spreadsheet. Let's see. Heat sink. Yeah, I don't have heat sinks on the bus. So I need to... And I think I looked on... When I was looking at the recipes, I think I learned that we're going to actually need those in the mall for building something. So I'm going to have to add a line for heat sinks here too then. Which is unfortunate because that's more stuff to build. And for heat sinks we need to have 5 assemblers for what we need for all of this. So, but fused modular frames are the item that that I was looking at putting in here. These are used to build a couple of things. Where's that page at? Here it is. The fused modular frames are used in... Well, they're used in crafting the pressure conversion cubes, which are one of the parts for the space elevator. But they're used in making things like Miner's Mark III. So I think I should put these in the mall. And so there's a few of these types of items that I originally didn't have in the mall and we had to put in the mall, and then there's these new items that also need to be put in the mall. So I'm going to mark that as a put in the mall item for these. So these need to have aluminum casings and heavy modular frames, both of which are now on the bus, and the aforementioned nitrogen gas. And then these need motors and heat sinks, which we're going to have to set up a reasonable amount of heat sinks. But I think I'm just going to steal some from that other assembly over there in order to get some of these made, because we need these in order to make these. So I think we'll just do that. Or make this, I mean, in order to unlock this. So I think we need to bring in... the nitrogen gas. And we need it for both of these, and they're the only things it's needed for. And these don't share any common items, so I don't really want to put them in the same line, because that's just more stuff to spaghetti around. So I think we'll just bring the pipe up and run it over here on this side a little bit. Maybe it's way down there. We're going to have to run it across a bit, but maybe we could even put in like a what's it called? Well, let's do like let's come up with something here. Come up with something, Wally. Take out one of these in this line, and if I did something like this. What I want to do is make this look like it's real. And I don't know if this is going to look like it's real or not. If I run the pipe through this opening, it kind of looks like I put it there, though. That's my idea. So what I want to do is have the pipe up on a pipe support, logistics, pipeline, stackable pipeline. And I want it to be centered here, like this. And then I want to run the pipe out and down into somewhere. And it'll go through there, kind of thing, maybe. It might not go through correctly, though. Take this out. And let's take a look at what we can see down there. Nothing. Perfect. Alright. Well, we're going to have to go down there, I think, and build some of this, but I want to kind of see what this pipe's going to look like. Pipeline. There we are. Can I, like... It's not going to even let me do it properly. I wonder how that's going to work. Well, let's jump down. I guess we can probably just splash down here. Yeah, we can just splash down. Try not to hit that landmass there. That would be good. Good job. And then we'll just build out from here. Actually, let me get my rocket pack on. I was told if you pulse it, you get a little bit more height out of it, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, see, that's way down there in the end already. Let's go back to this. I think we'll just go this way. So we'll bring the pipe around this pillar. Actually, this pillar is the one that's coming out, so I'm not going to take it around because it's coming out. Well, yeah, we'll take it around anyway, but it's coming out anyway. Okay. That's one before this. Okay, so we're here now. Let's just do this for reasons. Looks like we need another port there. So if I do a stackable pipeline, let's see, 1, 2, right there. And I run that pipe straight up through there. How am I going to get this to connect properly, though? That's the big question. And actually, that's probably too far for a pipe, which means I'm going to have to run something up to mount this to. What do the... Wait, do I not have the connectable ones? Apparently I do not. Speaking of which, what's in... I guess I can't tell. Let me put down the Awesome Shop. And let's look at attachments. Pipeline wall attachments. Cart. Alright. Now let's take a look at those. If I did something like this that's plugged into the wall, can I rotate? Oh, I can. I can rotate it like that. Well, that's useful. How is that aligned, though, relative to the center of that? So if I put in... Now we're experimenting, folks. If I put in this, is it centered to there? Or is it... It's not high enough. Put that up a bit more. Like there should be good. It is actually centered to the center of the support. So, if I want this to go straight up to center, then I need to come off by... Which I can't. Wait, can that be extended out? No, it's a single build. Well, dang it. I really wanted it to go up the center of the opening. The only other option is to use one of these and put it in bendy mode, and then that can go wherever I want it to. But that means I need to put down a floor in order to connect it to/through, which I suppose I can do. There is a trick to do with these, though. If you want them to look as if, you can put down a foundation. At least I think this still works. The 1 meter foundation, I guess. Yeah. You can put down a 1 meter foundation like this. And then it looks, at least, looks as if you are connecting it as a wall opening, which is kind of fun. So we could do that. So if this is the case, then I actually need to put in at least some form of a pillar right here, because we need a little bit more height. At least I think we do. But I guess we could verify that. Can I just go like this and build myself a walkway? Let's go around the long way. I'll just go hypertube up. This one. And then I want the jetpack. And then I want a pipe. And this isn't going to be the right spot for this. This is going to need to be not anywhere on these. Let's do this differently then. Put this not in the center, but off by 2, I think. And then the pipe, logistic pipe. Okay. Now I can jump. Yeah, the pipe is too long, and it's too long by a lot. It needs to be, there's going to be like 3 or 4 segments here. So let's put in a pillar. I guess I need to do this partially from down here, partially from upstairs. In you go. And then we just need to figure out how far away this needs to be. Whoa. That's probably too much. Let's see here. Pipe. Oh yeah, get rid of a couple more of these. And I know there's that extraneous foundation there, but that's okay. We're still good. Interesting. What is the distance on these? It is quite far. Now the pipe is too long. Okay. Okay. One, I think. If I do it like this. Then I think that works. But then we need to go down. So jetpack, me back down again. And then I just gotta figure out how I want this to look up here. We could potentially even do the same connector type right here. Yeah, we could. We just do it like this. And then we do... Actually, no, we need to do a slightly different, because we want it to be flush with the surface. So if we do foundation... 2 meter. And then we do a 1 meter. And then we do the connector. This is totally unnecessary, but sometimes with this game, you need to do unnecessary. We do this, and then we put in another one of these eventually. And then that looks as if it is coming right out of the floor. Sometimes unnecessary is necessary. I don't know what it'll look like from underneath, though. We can find out when we get down to there. So jetpack is on. Somebody built a pole on that. Somebody. Let's see if we can fix this now. Especially that we have that one there we can see. Alright. And then we need to have a 1 meter foundation here. Encroaching. Well, you let me do it before. Oh, okay, it's just me. Well, it was the pipe and me. The pipe and the Wally. Let's go down here. Take these out now. We can't really see it through the bottom of that. So one idea could be to build maybe a couple of these. Let's see. Yeah, I think that would work. Can I get up there? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we almost made it. And now we're gonna get hurt. Ow. And then we're gonna get hurt again. Jeez. Okay. I think we would have made it if I wouldn't have been dumb about it. But I guess I could also just put up a ladder. That would be the easy way to do all of this, is use a ladder. I'm probably getting yelled at in the chat again right now. Okay. If I do that, can I snap that pipe into that? Like this. And then if I put... two of these on here. Haha. And then I take out... no, that's not going to work. That's not going to look right. Because it'll be... yeah. And that looks like that. Okay. Yeah, because you can't mount them to the underside. So we'll just do it like this. And, yeah. Okay, one more crazy idea, and then we'll move on. What if I leave the rest of the pillar in here? Well, only the pillar, though. And then we do a wall connection, like this. You can't put those in here? Snap to a foundation. It is snapping to a foundation. What if I do actual walls? Which is what I'd want to do anyway. Well, that's not good. That's better. And then how about the wall thing? There we go. So if I put down... I don't know why it wouldn't let me put down the wall thing. But, hey, who's counting, I guess? Right there? Yeah. Alright. So if I take a pipe now... and I put the pipe in here to here. That looks good. Okay, now that I've done all this arbitrary stuff, I can actually do real stuff. And we come this way with the pipe. Pipe is too long. Then we do a pipeline stack. Let's see what this is going to look like coming out of here, I suppose. Out of here and into pipeline stackable. Let's see. You're here. 1, 2. It's going to come up a little bit, but that's okay. The price we pay. And I see that there is gas in the line, so that's good. At least the train is doing what it's supposed to be doing. See how much we have here in the storage. It's full. I mean, it was full until we started with the pipe. All right. And then we just need to do the... I'll finish boxing this in afterward. Then we just need to do from there up to there. And then we need to go upstairs. And I will pause while we do that because I've been wasting enough time already. That was a short trip, but that's okay. So then we can just do this. Nope, not that. We can just do this wherever we want it, I think. Maybe. Because that's a vertical. Looks looks a little weird, but we'll go with it. And will it let me put in these floors, or should I just put in that foundation floor? I should just put on the foundation floor, I think. Let's double check. Yeah, it's gonna clip with that. Actually, no, we can't have this here yet, can we? Still clipping. Okay, and we'll just do the foundation then. 1 meter. Why you encroach? Is it that? Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. No, it's not. We can do this. We can always do this. There. Underside, please. Okay. How about this first, then? Yeah, there you go. Fooled you. Alright. And then we can just put this back in, and we're good. I like that. It's kind of fun. And then this one's going to go here. And into there. I suppose I could have gone up one more maybe. Made this better. Yeah, because that'll go vertical then. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this one first. Actually, I could even do here then. Logistics pipeline. Yeah, I think that's right. And you go to there. And then you could have stayed connected, I suppose. Yeah, that works. Let's replace this one with just the regular one. Just so we don't have that. Apparently I don't know how. There we are. Okay. And this should be, once it's powered, should be good to go. The power on these was in the front. We learned. No, it's in the back. Okay. Well, should we be able to connect to this power pole then? That looks good. And then we're going to seal some heat sinks, and we can probably bring the motors in here. I think we have them somewhere nearby. They're going into this somewhere. I think. This is them. Okay. I guess we should find our space. And then we need a splitter here. I'm not sure that's even lined up correctly, but it doesn't matter necessarily. Does it? I guess it does. If I want to test it, it does. Okay, I really messed up the alignment then. And there. Okay, it'll connect. So now we come down this way. And we figure out where we're going to connect this to the bus. And of course, it's right there. That was bad form. Well, we can pull it back over here and then do a turn, I think. Rotors. Stators. That's where the motors are. You know what? I think we just do this. Come down to here. Do that. Goes up by one more. We're going to have 1, 2, 3. This will come across into here. No, it can't do that. It's going to have to go one to the side, which I think will be this one. Just testing. Nope, it's one more. I couldn't remember how we designed all of this. It's been so long. Here. Okay, that'd be right next to that belt. Let's see then. Is that going to be already correct? Almost. We just need to fix the lift here. Let's see. We need to come down more. But that's not far enough. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we'll need to come over a little bit and then right back up again. Actually, I don't know if this is even going to work. That needs to be moved a little bit more. No, it's not going to work. Crap. It's a puzzle. Wrapped up in an enigma. What about if we do this, and then we go up? Like that. Then we cross. We don't need this anymore once we get to here. Okay. We don't need this one or this one. And this one's arguable. That goes there. Then we need to have this going up. What else do we have coming in here? The heat sinks, which we need to figure out yet. So we're going to take these up two levels. Like that. These are garbage. So let's go up. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, and then up 2 more. Should do it. Yep. And then I might end up having to change this depending on where we bring the heat sinks in and how. But at least for now, this will work. And let's go grab some of those heat sinks. This all comes out now. And that can stay as a floater if we want it to stay. They're here. Yeah. And there's 100. That's good. Because that's how many we're going to need for cooling systems for this next research. So let's put these in, and we will. I'll let them run. We will end the stream here because these take they take 32 seconds. So we'll end the stream as it wraps up, as it makes 1 or 2, I guess technically, and then in the next episode we will unlock the hover pack and play with that a little bit, and then we're going to continue working on updates and modifications and additions and everything else to the bus. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.